Warts and all describes a person whose ugliness is not covered up over, but in plain view. Well, like you, warts and all, you know. Oh, hey, you guys! Man, it's been a while since we've been in here. I'm just gonna say, because last 5 videos we were not here, and I'm so glad to be back. Because let me just tell you, I like this room. And while we're on the topic of things that I like, kiwi. I love kiwi. These kiwi, kiwis? They are juicy. Have probably been the best kiwis I've ever had in my entire life. I just love the flavor of kiwis. I don't get a lot of kiwis very often. So I have 2 kiwis. So you might see me eating a kiwi throughout. But another thing that I really, really like are movies, okay? And a while ago, one of you fantastic commenters asked, hey, do like a top 5 favorite movies? And I was like, yes, I will do that. And I got to thinking about it, and I just couldn't figure it out, you know, because there are so many movies that I really, really love. Not only is this not a top 10 list, this is only a top 5 list, which makes it even smaller, which makes it even harder. And so I've come up with a way to deal with this. 5 favorite movies I own, and top 5 favorite movies that I've seen but I do not own. In this box that matches the color of my wall, I have the movies that I like. Kiwi. Starting with the one that I pulled out that was on top randomly. Wreck-It Ralph. I watched this movie. We got it from Redbox the first time. And I put this movie in, and I was like, oh, sweet cheese and crackers. I woke up early the next morning, which is something I don't usually do, see, because I am a night owl by nature, late riser by aftermath. And so, you know, I got up early, like at 4 in the morning, because I had school. So, you know, you have to get up earlier than early to get to watch the movie. The feels were real and everything. Next one in the pile is Edward Scissorhands. Okay, now a lot of people are like, oh, that's kind of creepy, but if you haven't seen the movie, it's actually really touching. But like, he falls in love, and then the people in the town start treating him differently because of how everything works, and just incredible movie. And it takes the Outcast story plot line and puts a whole new reimagining with this overused plot line. The next one in the pile is Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows. Just the different scenes where he's fighting, where he's like thinking it all out in his head ahead of time. There's a fight at the end where they narrate back and forth, and then they're like, oh, we know the outcome of the battle. We haven't even fought it yet. Oh, it is so awesome. And I like the witty conversation. I like Game of Shadows better than the first one because it's less hormonally charged, if you know what I mean. And the fourth one in this pile is Dan in Real Life. This movie I love because Dan is forcing himself to live a normal life and be this happy guy that everybody needs him to be, okay? And he's really sad and heartbroken, and the whole movie he's just doing things for others, and it's hard to watch. And for someone who does something like that on a regular basis, for me. It's just refreshing and interesting to watch it from the outside, and then you see how people can tell what's going on inside. You're not fooling anyone. And the movie is so great because he actually does something for himself in the end. I mean, there's some mistakes along the way, but it is a great movie. It's not a chick flick, by the way. I don't think, anyway.
No, dude, it's totally lame, okay?
Dude, no. It's chick flick. You watched it with a bunch of guys, and they all said, "Dude, this is a chick flick." And you were like, "No, it's not. Just watch it. It'll be funny." And the only part that was funny was when he climbed out of the shower, through the window, and fell off the roof. It was... but I should know. I am the epitome of manliness. Actually, I have been told that it is kind of a chick flick. Because guys don't want to be this emotionally charged. And finally, the last movie that I love so greatly much and all that, but I don't have with me because I loaned it out to someone, is Zootopia. I liked Zootopia a whole lot. This, you know, it had one of those like soundtracks that I probably wouldn't ever listen to without a movie, but with the movie, I just liked the soundtrack a whole lot. There's a lot I could get into on this movie. Yeah, I think we'll have to save just the explanation for why I like this movie for another video, because it takes forever. So, those are the top 5 movies that I own. Thanks for watching. This video was requested by a spiff like you. Power to the spiff. Be sure to leave your requests in the comment section below and tell us what movies you... All of you!